Why, hello there. This is Wendy MacArthur, and my volume just goes automatically down. Yeah, here's another entry, daily check-in. Just sitting here having a coffee. It's 9:30. My meeting ended a little early. I forgot it only goes an hour today. I need some better lighting. There we go. Like my hair, my little bee boobs, pink. I'm blue. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to look at my dog scratch. He scratched my face. Stinkfoot stomped me. He wanted to play and he's like, whoosh. And anyhow, I'm trying to find, it's awful lighting. Awful lighting for me. Oh, that's good. That's some good lighting for me, actually. Anyhow, I had a really good meeting. I had a day of more lawyer stuff. I was trying to prove. I even had a drug test. I passed with flying colors. Woo, 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 woo. Let me hear you scream. Anyhow, I had a nice meeting, and the courage it takes to be a speaker at a meeting is, it's phenomenal, and that's because of recovery programs and recovery family, and that's what makes it possible. Living life is because of these rooms, and without those rooms, I really have to shout them out. My NA family, my AA family, any recovery room, right? There's Cocaine Anonymous, there's Overeaters Anonymous, there's Gamblers Anonymous, right? That's a support group. And you know what? Us as a family here on this planet really needs more support groups. No matter what you're going through, you need a support group. You know what I mean? There's, what's that called? Support groups for adult children with alcoholic parents still, right? They still go through stuff too. There's Al-Anon, right? There's always somebody in the family, right? There's always a black sheep, right? Fuck, I'm one of them. And even the people that have people or know somebody struggling with addiction. I'm sorry, I just can't stand this. There we go. Struggling with addiction, they need support groups as well, right? And it's just more support groups, the merrier, right? I find it embarrassing. My journey is my journey, and if it wasn't for the rooms in my journey, we wouldn't all be sobered up, right? I owe a lot to these rooms, and I'm so happy that there's actually like meetings. Yet, why? There's actually meetings in person now. Yeah, good, because we all need to feel this energy. You can feel it through the phone to a point, but to actually be standing and sitting in a circle and watching these people, like I sit there and I'll look at them right in the eyes and feel their story, where they're coming from, and there is always a message from each person, and it's not like I'm looking at you like 13th stepper. 13th stepper is the first step in the 12th step. You ever hear that? I've seen that on a meme before. 13th and 12 plus 1, so the first step in the 12th step, which is my life is unmanageable and I'd like to share it with you. But anyhow, I'm happy I'm here today. I'm going through a lot, as per se, and this is just where I get healthy and I get to unload all my bullshit, and this is just here is a non-judgmental place of my journey, and if you hear a message in it, thank you. That's just the way it is. We all hear messages, and we're supposed to hear them, and that's how we get better. I have a lot to share lately. I just write down a few points actually, and I go verbal diarrhea on it. I'm glad I'm in a space where I can share that much, because when I first came into the rooms, there was no sharing. There's like, I'm gonna keep it tight-lipped because I'm not worth even being heard. Look at all these people, they're all happy. Why? Right? And but you catch it, you keep going, you catch it, you do what's suggested, and you start feeling better, you start loving yourself. Then you know what, you're the foundation. You're the foundation of your family, you're the foundation of even if you're alone or without a partner or whatever, you're still the foundation. And you know what, you live happy, you shine brighter, and you're gonna attract happier people to you. That's just the fact, right? The universe talks to you. Light attracts light, dark attracts dark. So I'm a firm believer in that. I do have my son's 4th birthday coming up here on Sunday. Whether or not I'll be able to speak to him, I'm still waiting on that. I'm so glad I got an extra long cord with this. Like, you remember like in the old days when you had like the actual like landline and you're like, hello, and then you're like like this was me. You can ask my mother. Seriously, I would like have this like the little coil telephone cord, and I would stretch that bugger like I stretch around the corner into the bathroom, like private call, right? And I was always on that. I was just a chit-chatty type of person sometimes, right? When you get to know me, at first when it is hard to open up, right? It's I had a very difficult time trusting anybody from an early age. And it's because of my journey and because of my struggles, because of my obstacles, and you know what? Because of my story, I tend not to open up unless, unless I'm like, test the waters first. And you know what? That's just the way it is, and that's the way it is in the program. So we're gonna have some in-person meetings, and I really hope to be. I'm gonna sign up and. Do service work, because you know what, that's what's going to keep me sober. That's what kept me sober for the first time in my life for 7 years. So that's what I'm going to do again. And you know what, I have to follow in the footsteps of my sponsor, my co-sponsor, and then just decide my life around my meetings and around my recovery, because that's where it's at. And that's, there's people out there that need you. There's people out there that need to hear your story, all your troubles, all your embarrassing things, right? Just get it out, right? I had my co-sponsor, Jack. Jack Lend. He's since passed on, but he was great. He actually, he knew exactly why I was going back out. Like I had these things that were eating me up inside. I swear I was going to take to the grave. And he's just like, what is your deepest, darkest secret? Right before our meeting too, he just put it right on me, right? He was a belligerent old fart. But I needed that. And he's just, what is your, and so I told him my deepest, darkest secret. And he's like, so he's like, did the world blow up? I'm like waiting for him to judge me, waiting to like, like just that reaction you're really expecting. But he never did that. He's like, did the world blow up? No. Okay, let's get our asses into this meeting now. Let's go. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's not that big of a deal then, right? But that's what I'm here to teach you too, right? Like, life is life. Our stories are the same, not exactly the same. Some have been harder than mine. Seriously, like some people have been out there and child trafficked since they were born, right? And I got to remember that. Like I'm not going to be playing the victim. I have a lot of issues I need to work out, obviously, but by the grace of God, I will get through that. And I'm just going to keep praying. Oh, hold on, my dog's having a dream, a night terror. Hey there, dog. Hey, you okay? Wake up. Wake. Hey, look at me. Hey, you okay? Aw, okay. Yeah, my dog has night terrors. Don't judge him. Hey, don't judge him. Good old fart hole over there. Hey. Anyhow, but yeah, I have a court case coming up tomorrow. I've been waiting for this for forever. So there was times today I wasn't breathing because of PTSD and just a lot of stuff. Got to go through old photos. You just start breathe. okay, you can do this. Oh, you know, all the oxygen's running from your brain, and you're getting dizzy. You're almost falling over, but you know what? I can do this, and being able to share it and post it and stuff, you know, and you know, trying to find the funny times, right? I just going through photos, and then all of a sudden I'm hitting memes. Holy crap! Like these memes I was saving to my phone from Facebook, like what is it, from like July 2019? I'm like, these things are pretty funny. I'm actually going to start maybe the page of all my stuff that I had saved and through my messengers, and it put a smile on my face, and that's how I get through things. Is just, you know what, take a break, and you know, take a break. And then I was going through them, and I was laughing, I was screenshotting them. I need these up in front of my photos here so I can remember them, and whenever I need to laugh, I get to get back on there and be like, hey, you know, these things are pretty funny. They're kind of crude, but you know, the cruder the better. I always say they're pretty funny, actually. But anyhow, no, my house is clean today. I got a lot of cleaning done. I just need to kind of wash my floors probably, but everything else is good. Everything's been always maintained. Just, you know, the laundry factor, right? Who doesn't have laundry? Those buggers have been sitting there for about 2 months. Just stack them up there, whatever. I'll pick through them later. But anyhow, oh, I put this guy back up there. So and no, I got to go out and feed my squirrel. I don't know if this is the birds taking the nuts or the squirrel. So I haven't seen the squirrel in a while. Maybe the birds killed him off. Who knows? Who knows? The squirrels are sacrificial, right? They do that. And anyhow, no, I'm just after my meetings, I get so much energy. Like, it's just like it raises my vibration, and it feels like I'm like this little hummingbird running into walls. Not literally running into walls, but you know, just like, what do I do? What do I do? And it's like 9:30, and you know what? Coffee doesn't really affect me. Only the first cup in the morning does. It kind of restores my brain a little bit. But as for nighttime, I can just I'm gonna have a coffee, go to sleep. I used to drink when this was before what was called energy drinks, and no, I drank one time. I was waiting for somebody at the airport, and I just fell right asleep. I was out like a light for a good half hour, 45 minutes while I waited. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do a load of laundry, and I think I might start looking at my memes again, and you know, I don't know. I've got a lot saved on this phone. Probably have a lot in my messenger as well too. Yeah, just gotta put some laughs out there, and you know, I know it's just like, and make everybody laugh. That's all. So that's about it. So that's my daily check-in, and you know, I just gotta pray for tomorrow. You know, he always has a plan. I always have to remind him that. Remind myself of that. You know, if it doesn't go my way, he still has a plan. He still has a plan, always, because God is always in our corner. And, you know, I just got to remember that. So, with that, I'm going to say I'm grateful for y'all, and, yeah, see you tomorrow. Peace out.